What's up, guys? It's Matterz, and for Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies for the new map, the Iron Dragon, we're actually going to be talking about an Easter egg found within a Mob of the Dead and Shadows of Evil poster that actually leaked the new map way before it even released, and it's actually freaking insane. We should have knew this from the start. This is sort of old news, and people were talking about this for a while, but it's more relevant now just because of the map pack being revealed, and we have a lot more stuff, a lot more theories to actually cover here. That will be probably in later videos. Right now, we're just going to cover the main official little Easter egg found within Shadows of Evil and Mob of the Dead, and then how that relates to a potential Easter egg within DLC 1, and sort of like an Easter egg slogan or quote, a part of this new DLC map in, Warfen, Austria, Der Eisendrachen. There's so many names for this new map, but let's just get started here. So the Easter egg, obviously, you're going to see, basically the first part on screen now. This is a poster, as I said, like 4 times already, that was found on Mob of the Dead and Shadows of Evil. Just to say something real quick, Mob of the Dead, we sort of could have predicted the new DLC 1 map. Obviously, we could have never known that it would, it would have to do with castles or anything like that, because as you see in the poster on screen, there is a silhouette and shadow of a castle in the background, almost really similar to the castle from the DLC 1 reveal picture, at least the one that we saw. It's pretty similar to that. And if you go to the real life location, or you look up images, Werfen, Austria, the Hohenwerfen Castle, I'm pretty sure it's called in real life, it looks very similar. So that's basically teasing DLC 1 all the way back from Mob of the Dead, and they also do it in Shadows of Evil, as this poster was found within Shadows of Evil as well. Now that's like sort of the main little Easter egg of predicting the map, but it's also really interesting is that the quote it says "escape from the tomb." And I think a lot of people were thinking about Egypt a while back when this poster was revealed and everyone was talking about it. They were just like, oh yeah, Egypt, but it doesn't really make sense. One, just the background, just the pure nature of this poster. There's a castle. It's a European castle. There's no tombs that really relate towards any Egyptian sort of pharaoh spiritual like things. I think if anything, the tomb would be potentially the actual like prison cells or underground hidden caves where they hide certain stuff. Obviously it's similar, but it doesn't have the same idea and doesn't have the same purpose as the Egyptian tombs had. Obviously the Egyptian tombs, they buried the pharaohs, they put the riches in there. If you guys have ever taken social studies, you would know that. And there's really no other tombs that relate to some of that spiritual stuff within any European castle setting. The only tombs that you would really think of is the actual tombs, just underground passageways, underground rooms, and secret crazy stuff like that. And if you guys didn't know, if you didn't see my storyline video for the Iron Dragon, we talked about the location actually being a historical site where it was used as a prison back in the 1100s. It was crazy. They used it as a World War II base as well. A lot of crazy stuff went down there, so the tombs could very well be these old crazy ancient prisons, and then obviously not as ancient, World War II 1940s, but pretty, I guess, long ago, a dark history of World War II settings. It was also an old ancient fort as well, so these tombs could relate to European housings of prisoners and just war and fighting and crime and corruption, all of this crazy stuff within these tombs. So that would make sense. Obviously it goes along with the location. This is the official history of the Werfen, or Werfen, Austria, of the Hohenwerfen Castle, and the Hohenwerfen Castle obviously is the direct in real life version of what the Iron Dragon will be. And it just makes sense. They have the tombs, escape from the tomb, and if anything, it's about the prisoners and about the people being trapped there or fighting there during their war and fighting there during the rebellions that happened in the 1100s in that time period in ancient Austrian history. They're trying to escape, and the tombs are below the castle. They're in the mountains. It all falls in place. It's not for any Egyptian tombs, but it's for those types of tombs in European castles in mountains, sort of these chambers. I think chamber is a better word. That's more of a European style word. At least that's what I would associate it with. But I don't know. Tell me guys what you think. I think it's pretty insane that we're making this revelation here about this escape from the tomb thing. And tell me guys if you agree. And yeah, see you guys later.